we live? You good?
This is a live podcast.
No, it's not a live podcast, but like, if it was live, there's so many things that would have cancelled me, bro. If it was live, I'd be
You talk nonsense.
talk shit.
Because that's what I was thinking about. I'm like,
There's no way I could do this live. To do this live would be choosing death.
how? No, I like the phone. So,
When did you get off an iPhone?
nah.
When did you get this?
You and Bule and Jali, that last time I saw you niggas, dude, I had this phone.
It wasn't this one though.
I had a 7 before. And then,
Yeah, it wasn't this one.
But then the last time I saw you guys,
yeah, you had an iPhone, but it wasn't
like
this. Yeah, but
I had this phone, and you guys were like, when did I get
this? It was not this phone.
It was. I promise you.
Bro, there's no way.
I promise you, dog. On God.
Dog.
On God. I got this like mid-year.
For real?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Okay. Alright. Let's start. Yeah. I hope I never get tired of saying this. Welcome back to Don of the Show, hosted by your boy Don at Don Against Stop. Today's guest is your very own Luvo. I don't know how to say your surname.
No, you don't have to say my
What's your surname?
Ngwaka.
Yo! Okay. Nah, it's fine. What he said. Luvo, what he said. Ngwaka. Ngwaka.
Yeah.
Ngwaka. It's that mad thing. That another thing. Okay. So, as I said, I don't really have topics anymore. But like, I think what's going to guide today's conversation, since it was Sunday yesterday, religion. Is that cool with you? Are you religious?
Yeah.
Are you religious?
Religious. I wouldn't say I'm religious, but yeah, I'm honest in my faith.
Explain. Elaborate.
Like, I'm not 100% all in Christian beliefs, like because what would they say? Are your charismats?
Yeah.
You know? Yeah, I'm not all for that. Everything they follow but I just like certain things that I do follow, certain things that I don't follow. You know, it's like. It's like, I feel like one day I'm definitely gonna convert to like maybe like Islam or Catholic or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fair though.
But yeah, right now you could say I'm Christian. Yeah.
It's like,
but I won't say I'm religious.
What do you mean? No, that's confusing.
It's not the same thing, man. Like being fully religious and, you know, following your faith. Two different things, man.
Yeah, because religion is your own daily practice. It's like something that, like, that's why they say like you do it religiously.
Yeah.
So it's like a daily practice. So like a daily so I guess religion would be like choosing what forms your daily practice. So
but then the things they give you what to follow, isn't it?
That's what I mean. So like that's why I feel like. I think religion doesn't have to be like just Christianity, but it can be like, it can stem from. I think that's also okay. Like to give thanks every day, to like just thank God and like without having to be religious. I don't think I'm Christian personally.
But you are religious.
But I'm religious. Like I just define myself as a child of God. Like I just. Because Christianity has a lot of things that are beautiful teachings.
Yeah.
But like, there's so many things that are just like...
You just can't agree.
I'm just like, this is not for me.
Exactly. I feel like, hey man, everyone has their own version of religion or faith, you know?
Yeah.
And like with me, I feel like just find your basic principles that go along with your values and morals and just follow those things religiously. Like you said. Yeah. But yeah, man, I wouldn't consider myself a full-on Christian charismat or anything like that.
What made you not follow it fully?
It's just like the older you get, you know, you realize that there are certain things that they will speak of in church that you can't fully agree with, and it's like obviously now you become your own person, you know. You no longer at this age you no longer go to church because your parents say let's go to church.
Yeah.
It becomes a choice, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah. There are certain things I know what I go to church for, you know. And yeah.
What do you go to church for?
I go to church for just to like, cause like you know like sometimes like in church you get that praise and worship, you know.
Yeah.
And you know that you can't really get that when you're by yourself because see you can't sing as well as they do in church.
Yeah.
And like you know in church they sing those songs that you won't know by yourself, but then when you're in church you know them word for word. So I feel like that's what I go to church for, just to get that connection again. And like sometimes you know you go to church feeling some type of way, and then you'll feel like the pastor's directly speaking to you.
Yeah, those ones bang. Those ones are the ones.
Kuluma isn't this knee, but there's that one message that you're like, okay, now this is for me.
Yeah, this is for me.
This is what I came for.
Yeah.
I am content. Thank you. Yeah, you know.
I'll see you some other time.
Yeah.
What's one thing you remember going like what's one message you remember from church? Like one of your favorites?
Oh damn, man. There's too many, man. But like
Any
I can give you a scenario. I can't remember the specific message, but I remember how I was feeling at the time.
Yeah.
So I was like very conflicted at the time, you know. And then like it was just like what the pastor was talking about, like the sermon, like it felt like it was like, because it's like, you know, sometimes you'll have something on your mind but you're not sure. So that was basically like reassurance for me. I was like, okay, you know what, and that was like a decision that I needed to make, you know.
Yeah.
And I feel like that influenced my making that decision in that time. And I can say that I'm really in a better place now.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it that deep?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. Last time you saw me, I was in a relationship. Yeah, I remember that conversation we had in the taxi.
Damn.
Yeah. So yeah, man. So it was really that deep way now.
That's wild.
Like,
I think I found a picture of you guys together.
Wait.
On my phone. Like, yeah, my Google photos. It was a while ago.
Crazy.
Like last year, not the year before, I'm not sure.
Jeez.
But damn. Are you okay though?
I'm okay, man. Like, the first few weeks were difficult. I think it's been like a month now.
Yeah.
Yeah. First few weeks were very difficult, but now I'm at peace, man.
Do you think it's difficult to pray for people that you used to care for?
No. For me personally, I wouldn't think so, because like I was like raised to like I believe in this thing of like praying for those that cannot pray for themselves, you know.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Like when I pray, I'll pray like there's like this specific prayer that like I will say, like I pray for those that like hope for my demise, and I pray for their success and like happiness, you know. And like it might sound like I'm arrogant or something, but
not really.
It makes me feel at peace, because like it makes me now like it's a thing with you, like I'm implementing this mentality of like yes, there will be people that like are completely against you and whatnot, but like I feel like I should just stay true within myself.
To yourself, yeah.
Because I remember there was this one message that like when I was at church now, going back to that, where he said that like when you are so in touch with your spirituality, like God and everything, and like people can see like what type of person you are, you know.
You have that glow.
Like you have that effect where your enemies will fall in love with you.
Yeah, you have that
know?
glow. You have that, have that thing.
So I really believe in that, you know. I really believe in that, and yeah, man.
Damn.
no bad blood with anyone. I don't have time for that.
It's so consuming. It's just a waste of energy.
It's too much.
Like you can just redirect it to something
Yeah.
way more beneficial.
I don't know why you made this podcast specific to religion, but we can speak about anything. You and I haven't seen each other in 6 months,
Bro.
We catch up on so much, bro.
But like a lot happened, bro. A lot. Like, dude. Like I learned so much.
Yeah.
I learned so much. Like a lot. Like, yeah. It's actually quite scary, bro. It's like, cause I realized that like, like, okay, let me try dissect it. You know how? Okay, so for me personally, I've never been one to have like a set group of people, right? Like for tomorrow type thing. Like, so it was always like this thing. Like I've always had this FOMO type underlying thing that I only dissected like late on in the year. So I was like, at some point I was down bad, questioning every single form of relationship that I had besides family, obviously. And that's when I realized that like as people we take family for granted so much, because we'll be like, nah, I'm all alone, while you know very well that your mom is checking up on you almost every week, your uncles call every week or something like that, and you don't even this is just for me personally. I'm not one to religiously call home like be like, hey, Nisha, I'm not that type of. I don't know why. Like when I miss home, I do miss it, but most of the time I'm just like,
you never.
It's just me. Yeah, I'm just like, I do check up time to time, but I'm just not one to check up as much as others probably do. So it's just like this whole thing, just redefining what a relationship should look like for me, not just romantically, but like in all forms. And like, I came to this conclusion that it should be, for me personally, like I've got 3 requirements for any type of relationship. So like, for any firm, confirmed, like I'm like le, I'm sure man le, like that's what I know. Like law, yeah, you see, 60s, yeah, in South California, so it's like one, it's understanding, consideration, and reciprocation. So it's just those 3 that define almost every form of relationship that I'd like to have, that I want to also nurture too. So that's helped me in so many ways, because with anybody I can just also apply them to myself and be like, let me try and understand this person and where I stand in their life, so that I don't make this assumption about what's happening here.
Yeah.
So it's like just redefining so many things that I assumed were friendships, so many relationships that I thought I was like deep in them, but it's really not. Just being able to just take care of yourself. So there's just that whole thing. Books had me down bad. Yo, wait, I was down. I was down. I met this amazing girl, bro. Yo, but Sheila, como? Fala nga ras.
They respect the hustle, they know.
Yeah. Okay, you feel like it? Now I have to blur your face out. I don't know how to blur niggas out, bro. But yeah, a lot happened. It was just.
Tell me about this girl, bro.
Being more wholesome, being more like just. Dude, I was going to jazz nights. I was going to poetry sessions.
Yeah.
I was just a whole lot of wholesome things, like just.
With this girl?
No, not with her, but like, I would have loved to, but like not with her. About the girl, yo. Hashtag. I don't know how to put it, bro. It's like she's got this. Not like there's just something about it, bro. Like when it's wild when you think about what this one person when you're with somebody else type thing. you know, so I was just like, bro, like I'm just like, bro, it's just she's got this amazing personality. She's like, how an ocean can cause a tsunami, but she's got the ability to cause that while still like just like flowing, like because she's very political, but later on I realized that she's also a lover girl and all that, but like
Does she remind you of something?
Huh?
Does she remind you of something?
No, like she's just got this nurturing energy to her. I just can't get over, but I'm just.
I know you and those type of hands,
bro. I'm trying to minds it so much, but I just can't. So, cause like you'll get into like not an argument, but like a discussion almost about that has two opposing premises or like whatever, and like how she will articulate her argument or point. It's not even I mean I'm like it'll be like no, but what it's like
so she's not forcing it upon you.
She won't. She doesn't impose it. Like she will. Like they just something about it. It's just like calm. It's like Paula. Like dog. There's no rush. There's no need to.
I feel like those type of people are scary, eh?
Bro. Cause same way you can fall for each other like in such an easy manner. Not that it's easy, but like it's in such a manner that has an ease feel to it. Is the same way she can handle falling out. So it's like she's not the type of person to like call you like, hey, uncle. Nah, she'll just like, oh, okay. It's like she's got this flow type of energy. But yeah.
Interesting, man.
Interesting. There's a whole lot
that you can't disclose on.
Yeah, there's some things I can't disclose. Yeah. But yeah.
No, I hear you.
And for you, what's been happening?
For me, like I said, fresh into single life. After
singled him.
Yeah, after like what 3 years?
Almost 3 years.
Almost 3 years, yeah. And
damn. 3 years is a long time.
It's a very long time. But we still talk, like as friends. Yeah, no, really, trust me. Just as
bro.
friends.
Okay, would you date a girl that still talks to her ex?
You see, until you put it like that, then it's a bit tricky. But like, it depends, man. Like, it depends on like the terms of the relationship, and it's a thing with you. Like, say if they speak every day, and it depends on like. It's a thing. Like I can't
it's
now.
Case specific.
Yeah, I can't now. There's someone that's been in your like it's like male besties, bro. I can't now be there like you've known me for like a year. You've known your male bestie for 6 years, and I now
come up and
because I'm
telling you to try.
I know that like okay, I know what niggas are capable of. I know what niggas mental process is, but like it's a thing with you like if someone like if you guys have been best friends for like more than 6 years, and I feel like if you as the nigga still have your own agendas to say now, I just need that one opening, and then I feel like in the end, then you're not a true friend.
So it's just that ability to see what's happening, like just be like
just meet some guy once, see what
this,
kind of guy
best friend of yours is trash. He still wants you, type thing.
Like it's the thing with like okay, like let's say now we meet as like a group now. I see this guy, I talk to this guy, interact with this guy. I see what kind of person he is, and if I tell you that you know what, I have my views about this guy, such and such.
Yeah.
So I'm not telling you to not be friends with him, but like one day when it finally comes to life,
He will.
just know that I told you.
Yeah.
You know, and rather you have it in the back of your head than have me like
constantly communicate.
I don't want to like, yo, dude, you know, being made a fool, bruh. Yeah. Because now I remember, this is not like a best friend type of thing, but like my best friend of like 13 years this year. I remember, man, I had like a dream of like him and my girlfriend at the time. Not the same, not the one I'm like, currently talking about, but like at that time. This was a very long time ago. I had a dream, man, like that, like it was such a dizzy dream, bro, where like me and my friend had like stalk sweets, yo.
Yeah.
And now my hand at that time is like, she wants a stalk sweet. I'm like, you can have mine. She's like, no, she wants, you know. And I'm like,
that's odd.
That's odd. And I woke up. I'm like, what a shitty dream, bro.
Yeah.
And then I wake up, I check my phone, she's online. I'm like, it's 12. She was supposed to call me. She didn't call me. How? But she's online. I'm like, dude, you're supposed to call me. Why didn't you call me? And they were online. It's like, nah, I'm talking to...
there's no way.
I'm like, hey, dude, what the hell is this, bruh? Are you cheating on me with my best friend? And I said it jokingly at that time, but obviously I knew deep down that wasn't true. She's like to me, no, why would you say that? I'm like, no, I'm just joking. It's like, no, you don't joke like that. I'm like, nah. And honestly, like, I have been seeing you guys been getting hella cozy because they were in like the same class. So whenever it was like change of periods and stuff, they'd like walk together.
Yeah.
I'm like, this seems way too cozy for my liking, you know? So obviously now, okay, like she tried to show me that it's nothing, but I remember like she laughed in my face at the time. So I'm like, she's making me a fool this time. Then when me and her broke up, she hit up my best friend immediately, saying like, yeah, let's meet up at McDonald's or something, you know, just to talk. She's lying. She knew exactly what she was, you know. So I don't ever want to be put in such a position where I tell you what I see.
Yeah, and then you mize it.
You mize it. You completely overlook it and make me an idiot, bruh. Just be honest with me, bruh. If she had a crush on him, because I feel like that was the case. She had a crush on him because, yeah, they were in the same class. They walked together. And you know girls, bruh, like, attention and, like, consistency.
Yeah, consistency, attention.
Know? That's what,
it's the standard procedure.
That's what gets them, bruh. So, yeah, like, so if I come to you and I tell you, Beauty, I saw this and this from your best friend, these are my feelings about it, and how you choose to act afterwards is your own responsibility. But like one day, if now such a thing happens, please know that I did tell you. You know? Yeah. So that's how I go about things.
Now, man of dreams. That's a Joseph. What's a Joseph? Yeah.
Hey, brother. But yeah, wild. It's a thing. Like I'm like, yo, I don't know, man. But like, it's like with any relationship I have, like I can immediately feel if something's wrong.
Really?
I can, yo, dude, I can feel it, and it makes me so uncomfortable. And obviously now, like, I'll hit you up and be like, yo, dude, I can tell that, yo, there's something off. Like, talk to me. What's going on? The person will be like, no, everything's fine. A week later, you come to me, tell me that, no, it's because of this and that. I'm like, dude, come on.
But I asked you.
You know? So, yeah, I think, like, I'm busy blabbering here, dog. I'm not getting to the point.
It's fine.
But, like, I think, because like I said, I was in a relationship before I got into another relationship. That relationship lasted me almost 3 years, and like, so basically I haven't been by myself for like the very longest time, you know. So now I'm just gonna appreciate this phase of my life and
being solo,
being single. Yeah.
But you've always been a ladies' man, though.
Yeah.
Do you think you're able to be solo for a long time? Because like. maybe you've got this for what is it called? It's called monophobia.
Yeah, fear of being alone.
Yeah.
It's an interesting story. So like a couple of weeks after I broke up with my current ex, there was this one day, man. Like obviously there were things that led to that day, but that day was just like the pinnacle of everything. Where I couldn't take it anymore.
Just shied.
I stayed in bed that whole day. I ate once that day. I didn't even bath that day. Like that's how
you were down.
That's how down I was, bruh. You know. And then like I just felt so lonely. I felt so sad. And like I knew it's because I'm single now. We broke
Yeah.
up. The breakup wasn't the cleanest of breakups.
Yeah.
I was sad about that, but like, so now I slept quite early. I wake up at like 3. I'm thirsty. I go have a drink of water. Come back to bed. I can't go back to sleep now. Now all those emotions come back. Man.
Yeah, they just come flooding.
I'm chilling in bed. I'm like, yeah.
They just come flooding in.
I'm like, yeah, what the hell is going on, bruh? And then I came across this other like video of Trevor Noah saying that like men are expected like to only receive intimacy in the form of like sex or a romantic relationship, whereas sometimes, dude, like I just want to be asked, are you okay? Like, do you need a hug? You know? And you know, like it's not as easy to get that from your male friends.
Yeah.
But like just that whole stigma of that, like, no, a man can only receive intimacy in the form of like sex or something.
Yeah, from a woman.
You know, yeah. Whereas at that point, like all I needed was a hug from anyone, you know. And like I remember like one of my friends, he was online at the time. He's like, yo, bro, you okay?
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, dude, actually, hey, I'm really not okay. But like, I've been thinking and deep in this thing, I feel so lonely. Like I feel so, like I know I'm not by myself.
And that's the crazy thing about the feeling of loneliness. It's just, you know that you're not by yourself, but it's just that feeling that it's just like...
I have my friends, I have my family, like, and it's the thing of, like, I'm able to communicate my emotions or my feelings or whatever it is I'm going through with, let's say, my friends, or like, that's one thing I really appreciate about like my group of friends, that like, it's not where now it's just groove and girls.
It's like the ability to sit down and chat.
You know, so now, but like that day, dude, it was too much for me. So I'm like, but what I feel is really happening is that I haven't been alone for such a long time, bro. And now my brain is scrambling, trying to make sense of what the hell is going on.
And by myself.
I don't have someone I can talk to daily now. I don't have someone where I know that like they are just there, you know.
I can call them anytime, type thing.
So yeah, it was quite like a shock to the system. It really didn't feel nice. But then I realized that it was necessary for me and my own growth as
a person.
I feel like specifically in this stage of my life where I am becoming more independent, I need to be more like aware of what is going on with me, you know.
By yourself.
Yeah, like you have no idea how much I am appreciating this phase of my life. Like, so that's why I'm saying like I don't think like I'll get into a relationship anytime soon. Like, and like you said, like there always will be girls.
There always will be.
But like I'm not as certain to that point now where, because you know you'll meet some, and like I'm a lover boy, but I'm not the type of guy like I can't be busy with like a lot of people at once. My heart is just too big for that.
I feel like you have the ability to, but you just choose not to.
I can't.
Like, okay, yeah, let's go with that.
Let me say I won't.
Yeah, exactly.
I know I can, but I won't. Like,
exactly.
It's too much. It
doesn't sit well with you.
It's too. It's draining, man. Because like when I give, I give my all. You know, like all or nothing. Like you know, from the get-go, from the beginning. So now imagine doing that with like 4 different girls now.
Ah, that's tough.
It's too much, bro.
That's tough.
One thing I'm big on is reciprocity. So like, obviously the numbers will cut down. Like I'll give you my time, I'll give you my energy to like, let's say those 4 different girls, and then only one of those 4
will be the ones that
you know.
Actually...
And obviously, as time goes, I will cut down.
Yeah.
So that's why I'm saying I won't do it. I won't do that to myself or anyone else. And like, I think, dude, it's this one, dude. Like December is approaching, dude. You're gonna go out as my Jida. I'm gonna look good. You know, Hans are gonna see and Owen. I'm gonna see Hans. I'm gonna be tempted.
1+1.
You know.
Yeah.
And it's like, hey, yeah, it's all fun and games until someone catches it.
Yeah, that's tough. That's always tough.
And one thing about I catch, but I will not lie. If my energy is reciprocated times 10,
and when it's real.
When it's real, right? Like there's this one girl. I'm not gonna give you the time.
It's like,
Yeah.
she'll probably clock it.
I doubt she's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying with the timing.
Yeah.
She'll probably clock. Yeah.
So like with this girl, like we started speaking, but like it was on like
just want to have fun type of thing,
Yeah.
you know. And then like that changed from calls every day to good morning texts to so like obviously now our schedules are different. So now I would wake up early just so I could like speak to her in the morning before she goes to school.
Oh, so cute.
Yeah, I will not lie to you. I found myself catching, but I found myself catching, and I think she also started catching, and it came a moment where now she just decided to distance herself, and that hurt, but yeah. I think that hurt more than the breakup. That hurt more than the breakup, because it's like for a whole month straight, it was just me and you in our own little bubble.
Yeah.
And then now
It's
like,
so intimate.
it's like not even to say you bursted the bubble.
Yeah.
You left me in the bubble all by myself.
Ooh.
You know.
It was like we created something together, and
Yeah.
you just like dude, Kluba.
So I feel like if I were to get in a relationship, it would be with that specific hand. But also, I say I want to give myself time, but I feel like the only person that can make me commit again would be her.
Damn. That's exactly what I find. So I feel like that's why I find this one girl so scary at the same time.
It's terrifying, dude.
It's like, bro, why do you have the ability to make me feel like this? like,
dude,
like, bro, bro. I met her on a Monday morning, and it was literally, I was still recovering from all those feels I was telling you about, because I was down bad, bro. Like, I was down bad. Math just dusted me, bro. Like, I'm tired, and then I'm just like, I just airdropped her something. I'm like, yo, I love your outfit. And she just had BioPlus. Can I please have can I please have BioPlus if she still have some? It's like, nah.
Were you even trying to raise, or just?
I wasn't trying to raise. That's the thing. I wasn't even trying to raise, and then she's like, nah, I don't have. Oh, I just hi, thank you. They just finished. We can go buy some more. And from that by itself, I was just like, bro, I'm a stranger to you, and you already have this. I can take care of you type thing if welcome to type thing, and just that, and just conversation, and just talk, like literally met her on Monday, shared lunch Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Just getting to know each other, and
it's like you guys have known each other for.
Bro, it felt like that, bro.
Yeah.
It felt so good. But yeah, I don't know, man. I think she's probably also, for me, she's probably the only person that I could be like, yo,
yeah,
I'm actually down. Cause like the whole year, I'm just like, bro, nah, relationship, what? Me? No.
Not on your.
And I was turning up. I was chopping life. Yeah. I was good. Cause this girl's available. The game gets better. The looks get better. You take care of yourself.
You know,
everything just gets you become more and more confident. But just that one person is just like, yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah.
That one person that's gonna put you down.
It's like, yeah. But yeah. So I just find it scary. Like, vulnerability is actually scary.
It's terrifying. Yeah. It is very terrifying. But I feel like it's necessary. Like, I can't imagine what life would be without like companionship, bruh.
You figure?
Just imagine. Like, if we were just imagine if we could just recreate with like no like emotions involved, and it was just like, imagine you're just programmed to just increase the human population.
Yeah, when it goes down,
yeah,
they just tell you.
You couldn't fall in love. You couldn't, you know.
That would be terrifying.
Like things like heartbreak, things like It's necessary.
I'd
bro.
rather feel it, bro. Like,
honestly.
I'd rather feel like, cause for me to feel heartbreak, that means I felt something so beautiful before that. Like,
My guy.
like
It's loss, bro.
it's like, that's what I mean. Like, that mean, like, in order for loss, that means there was gain involved. So like, without those good night texts, without the good morning, without the calls and just having someone to care about, without that, there's no L that you really take. That's why when it's just someone you're vibing with, you're like, sure. But when you're like down and you're like, bro, please, not please, but like please internally, but like outside you're just like, are you dead ass? Are you for real? Like, don't do this.
It's pain hard, dude. Yeah.
Hey, but
like I remember, like, also this whole thing, like, where I'm at now, like, I'm really learning to value myself more. Like, because it's like I said, I give everything, you know, and I gave everything with like no conditions. But like, and that's okay.
Yeah,
but I feel like to a certain point now, you need to also now start who's begging and be like, is this really worth it? You know, because like I kept giving, whereas, and I kept giving and I wanted to give more. I'm like to niggas, do you think I should do this? Do you think I should buy flowers? Do you think I should, just to show her that I still care about you, whatever. Niggas are like, nah, and like, niggas will obviously be like against umpeto nje.
Yeah,
but for me to be,
I
know what we have, and like, but it came to me that like, dude, imagine going so far for someone that cannot keep basic communication with you.
It's not it.
It's not it, bruh. And like I said, there's nothing wrong with still being yourself. But I feel like at a certain point, bruh, it drains you, bruh. Like, you need to start choosing yourself and be like, okay, say I buy this girl flowers and I keep sending these good morning texts, then she'll only reply to me, let's say, after 3 days. And I buy her flowers, she'll say thank you. Will that now change how, like, her interactions with me? Will she now decide to better communicate with me? Or will things just go back to the way they were?
That's what I love this that quote by J. Cole. He was like, if gents or to put in half the energy they put into chasing women or girls into chasing their actual goals and chasing their dream self, it would be so different. Like when I saw that, I was just like, damn, actually, because I realized I'm also that type of person to not, like, I'm able to do for you what I can't do for myself, type thing.
And you ask yourself, why?
Yeah, I'm just like, bro, why was I able to drop this X amount on you without thinking twice? But like, when I'm like, bro, I feel like doing my nails, I'm just like, do we really need to? Do we, like, but like for you, I'd be like, hey man.
Yeah, I feel like it doesn't even have to be monetary things like that.
Just
like, I remember having this one conversation with like, I'd say he was like a mentor or something, but like, he was like to me, like, would you say you love yourself?
Sorry, I had to cut that off. But yeah, thank you so much for listening, and catch part 2 next week.